Hi, this is North County PC Solutions, and today we're going to review the Acer Aspire 1 772 model number. This is a pint-sized little notebook. It's about 11 inches, and it's roughly the same size as a netbook. But this little guy has all the advantages of a notebook in the size of a netbook, with the exception of the optical drive. This machine features 4 gigs of RAM, a 320 gig hard drive, and a dual-core AMD processor that even integrates the graphics card into it, so it avoids having to bridge between the processor and the graphics card to help kind of speed it along a little bit. The ports include 3 USB ports, an HDMI port, a standard monitor port, headphones and microphone port, an Ethernet port, and even an SD reader. Not too bad for a computer that almost fits in your pocket. The operating system isn't a stripped down version. It's the actual full Windows Home Prime Edition 64-bit operating system. It's actually pretty cool, and it actually zips along pretty well. As with any store-bought computer such as an HP or a Dell or an Acer, it did come with a considerable amount of junkware that can potentially slow down your machine. However, we used the Microsoft equipped stuff to bench test this, and it did pretty well even with the junk installed on it. Before cleaning it out, it had approximately 8% of the CPU being used and 25% of the memory being used at idle, which isn't too bad for such a small machine straight out of the box with the junkware in it, so we were pretty impressed by that. You can see a couple things here with the image of the machine. One is that the keyboard extends almost all the way out to the sides. One thing nice about this is the keyboard is actually a lot bigger than you'd expect from such a small machine, making it easier for larger hands to use it even though it's such a small machine. And the housing on this machine is actually surprisingly a lot sturdier than it looks. For it's small, and it's actually really thin too, not just small on the X and Y. But we've been actually using this one out in the field as a mobile device for the last 6 months, and it has not broken down on us. It's been great. We really highly recommend this machine. And a couple last things I'd like to note on it is that we also like the fact that even though it's such a small machine, they went ahead with the full 6 lithium cell batteries, so it will hold charge for almost 6 hours, which is really nice. It really does hold a charge for a long time. And it is a low energy device. With the wall with the wall device, it only pulls 28 watts, so that gives you an idea how low the energy consumption is on this. And we were pretty impressed with that as well. All things being said, we gave it a complete 5 out of 5, and the only things you really give up is the larger size screen. If you don't have good eyes, you might not want an 11-inch laptop. And the other thing is the optical drive. If you have to use a lot of CDs or DVDs, you might not want this machine. However, most stuff nowadays you can get on thumb drives. We're even going to be producing a video on how to install Windows 7 off of a thumb drive, so you don't even really need an optical drive for that anymore. Okay, well, that being said, this is North County PC Solutions, and thanks for watching this video, and we really recommend this machine. Straight 5 out of 5. Take care. Bye-bye.